Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Midwest Market Solutions Insider Commentary. Today it is Monday, May the 1st. Doesn't feel like May the 1st. It is cold, it's wet, it's windy, rainy in so many areas. I went all the way through Missouri over the weekend, drove up to our Iowa office in Storm Lake this weekend, and there is a lot of corn emerging in Missouri, but a lot of rain as well. No field work being done on any of the travels that I've seen, but really the western part of the Corn Belt area that I drove on, there wasn't really much in the way of flooding. There is some low-lying areas that have some ponds on it, but certainly nothing like southern Missouri or parts of Illinois. They just got dumped on with rain over the weekend, and we've seen all kinds of pictures on Twitter and everywhere else, news and other information sources. Western Kansas got snow, as much as a foot of snow on some of the winter wheat crop, and markets are finally reacting and putting in some weather premium. Now, it may be short-lived as the weather forecasts are going to change, especially for the upper Midwest, and that is going to dry things out and warm things up. It's going to be better by the weekend than what it is today. So we may not put a lot of premium in this corn market, but we should see a lot of short covering in this wheat. We were up sharply over the last couple days, and then overnight we did an entire week's worth of rally in the Kansas City wheat futures. Funds are heavily short in wheat, and that has given us a rally in here. So we may get high enough to even start making some sales for new crop, but certainly there's going to be some damage to this wheat. It's going to be hard to determine how much or to what extent. The winter wheat tour begins today, but they're going to need snow shovels, they're going to need boots, they're going to need winter clothes. It's going to be a real mess trying to determine how much crop has been damaged and to what extent. A lot of wheat was in the joint stage, some was in the head stage. We may not produce anything on some of that wheat. So market's going to put some premium in here, going to trade the fear before the fact, and I think we're going to see some short covering led by Kansas City wheat futures. All right, in the livestock trade, did see the profit taking that we talked about on Friday morning, but really that just begat another buying opportunity. Prices started to rally, and we look to see this market continue to find weakness or couple-day pullbacks as buying opportunities in the cattle futures. They may open a little bit weaker on some profit taking or on because the corn prices being higher, but overall this is a bull market here. We see no signs to change the trend, and if you are getting pressure from your banker or want to get some price insurance, use options, don't use futures. Use the put options to give yourself a price floor and allow that upside potential, because the million-dollar question is, how high can prices go? Well, it's pretty high now and may continue to go higher in the future as our cattle weights continue to drop. Have a great day. Contact any of our offices for more information. This has been Brian Hoops. Talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching, and have a good day trading.